Katelyn and I'm a first-year student at McGill University who plans on majoring in anthropology and biology. And I'm volunteering for Let's Talk Science through my university. Today, I will be showing you this cool experiment called the floating egg experiment, where we'll be learning about density and how we can add one simple ingredient to water to get these eggs to float. In this experiment, you're going to need 2 drinking glasses, some water, 2 raw eggs, a tablespoon, and some salt, which I poured into this container already just to make everything easier. If you do not have raw eggs, you can use carrot slices, potato peels, or any other small food item that you have in your house. However, when I talk about how much salt I'm adding to my water, you may have to change that depending on what you use. So the first step of this experiment is to pour water into both of these glasses. You want to pour it so that's about 3/4 full here. Okay, so just going to do that. And you want to make sure that each glass has an even amount of water. Okay, so it's pretty good. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put one of the eggs into this glass. So without adding anything else, just the water. And you see the egg sinks. But this whole point of this experiment is for our egg to float. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our salt and we're going to scoop 3 tablespoons of salt into our water. And we are going to mix it up. Oh, I also forgot, you need a spoon. You need a spoon, and we're going to mix up our salt. You need to mix the salt until it dissolves fully. In this process, you might want to get some adult to help so that you can get all the salt dissolved super fast. Okay, so once you're done dissolving the salt into the water, and you know you will be done when you can no longer see salt particles at the bottom of your cup or in the water, what we're going to do is we're going to try to add the other egg to see if it'll float. And you see now our egg is floating at the top of a glass. But how can something as simple as salt mixed into water suddenly make our egg float? Well, this is due to a simple idea called density, which is the amount of mass or stuff a substance takes up in a given amount of volume. When 2 substances interact with each other, such as our egg and the water, the heavier or more dense substance will sink to the bottom. In this case, where there's no salt in our water, the egg is more dense, so it has a larger mass in the same amount of volume than the water does. In the second cup, when we add the salt, the mass of the water will increase for that same amount of volume, making it much more denser than the egg, making the egg float in this situation. And there you have it, our floating egg experiment. Try this at home with other objects and see if you can play around with the amount of salt you're adding and try to get those to float too. Good luck with your experiment!